Hello, everyone. Well, I'm in my new home in Crestone, Colorado. And as I look at this screen, I can see Crestone, the Stone Peak there. And I can also see it out my window right now. What you're looking at is a still of a video I took as Allison McLean and I were driving into Crestone, me for the first time in 17 years, and very excited to be there. I was gibbering away a bunch of stuff. When I listened to it later, I thought, oh my gosh, it don't make any sense at all, because I was just, so ecstatic to be there. So I've taken the sound off of this video. I've stripped it because I don't want that to be bothering us while I want to tell you what I'm seeing here. You'll notice right here, there's a smudge. Well, when I first saw the video, I looked at that, and you'll see it in a moment as it's moving around, and I thought that really, really looks like a spaceship. Now I know, a lot of specks and dust and maybe something on the windshield. You can go around and around, and it could be. It could be any of those things, but I don't think so. Now, why don't I ask those, Bill? Because I really, 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 really want it to be a spaceship. So I don't trust myself. I'm not objective enough. That sort of communication is subjective enough anyway. And if I really want it to come out to a certain conclusion, I just don't ask because I feel that I'm not clear enough to receive it. Maybe I would, but I don't know. So anyway, I'm not doing that. We're going to play the mystery instead. Now, I'm going to play this for you. I didn't put it into slow motion stuff because that would take a lot of extra time for me to put it into a video editor and do all of that. So I'm just showing it to you here. But I want you to watch the movement of it. I honestly do not think it's anything on the windshield. First of all, it's a pretty nice new rental car we had. We drove in it for hours. This is a big splotch. I would have seen it if it had been on the windshield. And not only that, watch how it's moving. The motion is not the same motion as the car. So here we go. I'm going to start it. Now watch that little spot in the corner. Here we go. Watch how it seems to even go. It's hard to tell if it goes behind the mountain or in front of it because the mountain is gray too. And the car is jiggling. But if you'll notice, and we're going to see Allison for a minute here, and then we'll go back, and if you'll notice, it's not jiggling the same way the car is, or rather me in the car. It's going in those little circular type motions, that the spinning motions, look how it spins all the way around and comes back. There it is again. There it is again. And now it changes because I've paused it and brought it back. So this is a different clip. I just paused and there's nothing there now. And the car is still, we're moving around, looking through the windshield, just like before, and there's nothing there. Now, I'm going to play it for you again, but before I do, the pause button just left. That's not good. Because I wanted, let's see if I can do it this way, to bring this video up for you for a second. Here we go. Let's get going here. This is a UFO caught on tape. It's flying through the San Luis Valley, same more or less area. And this really is the one. There it goes, just zipping along. Now it's going with a mission. It's really traveling in one direction. But notice how it looks. It looks like a, oops, that didn't work well, did it? Let me try that again. We'll try it one more time. I was hoping that I could just put it on pause. But it looks like that same little gray smudge. So watch it here, you see how it's going along. It's pretty much the same, except mine was hovering and going back and forth. Of course, what I'd really hope is it was there to greet me. And it's possible. In fact, it's very possible because Let me get back over now to the video, wherever that is. I'm going to take this off and come back here since I can't seem to do a pause anymore. There it is. Because I'm going to show you again while we're talking about this. Here we go. Now, as you watch it do its little thing, I'll tell you that when I was going to Mexico on a mission with the space beings, this was even before Thoth, to do something at Teotihuacan, I was told by them that when we were flying on the plane, the airplane to get there, the commercial airliner, that they would be escorting the plane because they wanted to protect it in some way, or protect me. I don't know what from. And they didn't make a big deal out of the protection part, but that they were there with me. And so I received that. And then, about 30 or 40 minutes into the flight, maybe an hour into the flight, the airline captain announced to the passengers that if they looked out the left side of the plane, unfortunately I was sitting on the right side, so I couldn't see it. He said, "You will see something that appears to be a UFO." He said, "But don't be concerned. It's probably just," and he named several really stupid things. I mean, really stupid things. But he didn't want people to panic, I guess. So everybody was looking at it except on our side of the plane because we couldn't see it. But, you know, it's because I'd been told that that was going to happen. And then it happened. I was pretty sure it happened. But this, I wasn't told anything. I just saw it when I looked at the video. I didn't see it at the time that I photographed it, which would be sort of normal. I mean, that's something that happens a lot of times. People don't see the either the spheres or the rods or the spaceships when they're photographing or videoing. They watch them later because if they're in a different vibrational experience at that time, they may not see them with the naked eye. So because of that, because of the experience that I had, I feel that I may have been greeted. And I'd like to think that. So you can join me in thinking that if you'd like. But nevertheless, I find it really interesting, and I was not going to mention it, but someone, when I posted the original video on Osiris Arising, someone posted, "Isn't that a spaceship there?" You know, so it was obvious to someone else as well. So I thought, what the heck? I'll just talk about it, you know. So as far as I'm concerned, in my little reality zone, I was being greeted by my Ultra brothers as I returned to Crestone after all these years. And I think that it is really a distinct possibility. And that's all I have to say on the subject for today.